and sometimes it depends upon the experience you have. You know what company. I worked for HCL, I worked for Dell for so many years, right? Then I took
Right.
break for 2 or more than 2 years. So now I'm getting difficulty in getting job in big organizations because of maybe my age has gone up or the break in the experience, right? So for
Right.
me, it's just like a job. I came here, I gave the interview, I cleared it up, and for me, I don't find anything, which is not legitimate, right? Because here they don't, you can understand if somebody, if you will, even if you'll force someone to pay, like the way you told me earlier, you just delete their system32 file or you put insist on that. Even if you forcibly take money from anybody, they can charge back. They can ask for the refund. They can charge back, right? And then what's gonna happen? The gateway is gonna block. The company's image gonna go bad in front of the financial institutions like bank and all the other things. So so I don't find it, if it is a scam, because if somebody finds that it is a scam, they will simply charge back. So nowadays it is as simple as that. Even you can charge back even after 6 months. You can ask for the refund of your money and you get your refund. So
Right.
I don't find, it's not legitimate, right? So I find, if somebody doesn't like, what you have done for them, then they simply ask their bank to roll back the process, to roll back the refund. And the bank does that. They have got the authorization. You have got, I believe you would be knowing about it in US how the bank conditions and terms are.
Right.
You can
Right.
ask for the refund or even you can charge back the company, and the companies they'll have to close it because they cannot afford so many chargeback or refund,
Right.
right? So the only company who can sustain these kind of business who are really helping the customers or not fooling them, because any which way, life's not gonna stay forever.
Well, let
It's
me tell
gonna
you,
open up
you're a
someday,
really
right?
nice guy. I
Yeah.
hope you find a legit job, and like you're like the only person. I was telling everybody about you. I was like
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone with this guy, and yeah, I mean it was pretty cool. Like you were answering questions and stuff. But is it
Mm-hmm.
hard to find? Be honest with me though. Is it hard to find work in India?
You see, it depends, what kind of job you want and what kind of work you like or what kind of work you want to do. Sometimes it depends upon your conditions. Sometimes, you do not get what you want. Sometimes
Is it
you
hard
have
to
to
find a
adjust,
legit
you have to do,
is it hard to
what
find
comes
tech support jobs in
in
India?
your way, you know. So, so you see, probably everybody is looking for the better option in their life, right? So I'm also looking for the same. Once I get it, I'll not be here anymore.
Well,
But I
that's
can't
good.
tell or I can't say that my boss or my company is not legitimate, because I never find them, forcing somebody or,
Well, I know. We call you.
coaxing
You don't
somebody
call
to
us.
pay,
I understand.
pay, right? It's never been like that. You can try or test it any time you like. You can call and tell your problem, and you will be able to see if they are scamming or what they're doing, right?
What?
So obviously it depends. Some people are not so much literate about computers, so definitely, sometimes some of the people may be taking advantage of those people, but still they're helping them, and if they are okay to pay, so it's okay.
Right. So it makes it
What
okay with
else
y'all.
to say? Yeah.
But if okay, so what's your normal target age? Like, is it normally like young people that get you get money from, or is it usually like older people?
You see, what I've found, what I have seen, like most of the times people go on to porn sites and adult websites or the gaming sites. From there, they get the virus mostly from, most of the times. So if you've got a virus, if you'll take it to Staples or Best Buy, to anybody, they will charge you one-time fee to clean it up or to install it again. Right. And if you get a problem again, then again, if you'll take it to them, then again they will charge you. So the best thing you get on online support is that we'll also help you in installing an antivirus, which will will be a paid version, right? We'll also install few of the softwares, which will also be the paid version. Even you can check the cost in the market, right? And then they take some of the amount for the services they provide. They're helping you 24 by 7, right? So that's what it is, and I don't see that they are just taking money out of people's account, or it's not possible nowadays. I don't know if it is possible for you or for anybody else to take somebody's money, but it is not possible, you know, to hack into somebody's account and take out their money forcibly. It's not possible nowadays.
Do you
So
make
if
do you
and
make pretty good
yeah,
money at the call center?
not pretty good money, but yeah, I can run my month or my expenses. So it's not like we are getting a pretty good amount of money so that we are liking the job,
Right.
right? So maybe you can say once you get, everybody is looking for better option, right? So when you get a better option, you just go and grab it, right? Sometimes you have to do it. You have to love your job, whatever you do. Yeah, so you
Right.
can't help it.
Right.
So,
How many
so
prank
that's what
calls?
it is.
How many
Yeah.
prank calls do you get a day?
We pay around maybe 15, $20 for a single call to that American guy who sends the call. Of the people who are having problems, so they charge us around $15 to $20 at least, $20 at least for a call. So if somebody is paying money to get the call, and then if that person is really having a problem, then we tell him a problem if he understands. Good. If he don't understands, or if he's not okay, he will simply hang up the line. Why will you pay? Right? Even if there are so many smart people as well, they will get the softwares installed, and then they will simply ask their bank to charge back the money. So simple as it depends upon how one understands what we have done or what we are doing. So it depends accordingly they behave or they go further.
Right. Right.
Right.
I have one last question. That'll leave you alone. If you don't mind. How I'll tell you my age if you tell me your age.
I'll tell you my age. It's 35.
Oh, you're 35. See, man, you've got
Yeah.
I'm actually 22. I'm and
Okay.
dude, you have plenty of time to figure out what you're doing and like get out of where you're at. I know you're like stuck in a contract probably right now, but you have plenty of
Mhm.
time in your life to maybe think about
Mhm.
even getting out of India. I mean, I'm not trying to call you
Yeah.
out or anything. I'm just saying,
Definitely. Yeah.
but and yeah, I mean, it was really good talking to you. I told basically all my subscribers about you, and
Mhm.
they were thrilled. I was like,
Mhm.
I mean, or they weren't thrilled. I was thrilled because like, I mean, it's really nice when you get to talk to uh,
Mhm.
the tech support. I know I'm not you don't want me to call you a scammer, but it's kind of what it
Mhm.
is whenever you're like telling old people that they have hackers and stuff like that. That's kind of like what it is, but I mean,
Mhm.
I'm not trying to be mean to you because you've been so nice with me,
Yeah.
but
You see, I'm hired for the job, right? And I just only do the technical stuff. I'm even not doing the selling part. So, what it is like, whatever work you have, work is work, right? So, even I'm not selling things. So I just do the technical thing, the technical stuff on the computer, right? I just fix it up. That's it. That's what my job is, right? The salespeople are different, right? And even there is a quality team which barge, their calls. If they say anything wrong to the customer, they'll be penalized, right? So it's not. There may be so many other, centers, other BPOs, other call centers who would be doing the kind of thing, the kind of impression people had nowadays. There are so many. I know there may be so many, but there are some, it's like, the way you have got good people and bad people both, kind of people in the world. The same way, there are maybe scammers, there may be good tech support companies, you know. So maybe you've heard of there is my phone support, which is there in US, my phone support or my premium phone support. So
Right.
they have got contract with those people who are living over there, and they send the call to India, maybe due to low cost. They send the calls to India to get it fixed. Like maybe AOL had a contract with a big company like HCL, right? BT, maybe a word of British Telecom, they have had a contract with HCL. So, it's like if you're a big company, you're not a scammer. If you're a small organization, you may be a scammer. So it is like that nowadays. So what can I say?
Right. Right. Well, I wish you the best of luck, man. I hope you find different work and stuff of that
Yeah,
nature.
I hope so.
Right. Oh, how long, if you don't mind me asking, how long is your contract until it's up?
It is just for an year, right?
Right.
It depends upon your performance, right? It is just for an year, and that said, I'm also, looking for different options because it's not quite easy to, wake up all the night. Yeah, that's maybe one of the reason I'm not married yet. So I'm worried about my wife. What will she do if I'll work at night? So
Right.
nobody's gonna be there, in the same kind of work forever. Everybody's gonna move forward, right? So
Right.
it totally depends upon one's understanding, what they understand. And I agree, there are a lot of other scammers as well who may be, doing things like you've told me, deleting files or putting system key in the computer, right? But we don't do that. It's not a good thing to, if somebody doesn't have money, how will he pay, right? So we don't force anybody. If we also fix computers free of cost so many times. If it depends how nicely the other person is talking.
Right. Right. I I appreciate you talking with me and well, he just hung up. But wow. Wow, guys. Okay, so basically we I could just barely get this recording when you heard me or when the screen recording popped up, that's the only way I could record the sound. I was like, man, I really need to catch this. And I called him back, just a like random shot, right? Called on my phone, on my cell phone, and got the same guy. His fake name's Jack. And I was just about to tell him the story of I forget what I was gonna say. Anyway, um, we know he's in India. We know for a fact he's in India because I mentioned twice. What is it here? Is it hard to find work in India? And he was like, yes, most definitely. And then I was like, well, I hope you find better work. And he's like, y'all heard it. I mean, we know for a fact he's in India. And was gonna tell him about the YouTube channel. That way he could check himself out. But I didn't want to. I kind of didn't want to do that because I don't. If I ever live stream, I don't want them to be able to like tune into my live stream and then like bust me right off or like say like negative comments in my comments or like just random stuff like that or you could just or it's just rubbing it in his face. I don't want to do that to him either because he was a pretty genuine fellow. He told me all the questions I wanted to know. He even told me he was 35. So, but anyway, if y'all enjoyed, give it a big thumbs up. I got like 3 videos coming out right now that are like pretty fire. If you want to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell notification squad where you at, and till next time off of that, I'll see you guys next time.